In this video I'm going to talk about some really cool details in the Grand Festival, but before I get into that, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button. So yeah, this was supposed to be part of a bigger video, but that video would have gone on for too long, so I decided to split the video up into two parts. I will be focusing on day 3 and the post Splatfest or the Dawn phase changes, and also some really cool details as well. So let's start off with day 3. So yeah, the Tricolor song, it is the idols fighting for control. They are battling with you, and yeah, if you do get this second ultra signal, they take complete control of the song. Like whatever team you are on, that idol group will then perform the rest of the song, and you can see them on the actual stage itself, which is just a really cool detail. That Tricolor song is of course Rainbow Color Incantation. It is like a combination or like a remix of Aniki Rainbow, Color Pulse and Calamari Incantation. It's great that all 3 idol groups' songs were implemented into this song, and yeah, it can now be found in the lobby, in the jukebox. You can play this song, and yeah, that's pretty good how it has been added. Every Grand Festival team has their own Rainbow Color Incantation version. There are some really cool details in there, like past, it does feature the very first song that we did hear from the Squid Sisters. Present does feature one of the most iconic songs from Off the Hook right now. Off the Hook's Rainbow Color Incantation does feature a side order secret, so there is a sample or a riff from Spectrum Obligato. Future features a new deep cut song that they haven't released yet. We haven't heard it before because of course we are in the present. I also believe there is another secret in Future's version of Rainbow Color Incantation. It does sound like there is a riff or a sample from Pac Baby from Pac-Man 2 in there. Due to copyright reasons from Namco, I can't play it in this video. But yeah, around about the 1:40 mark, I do believe, in Pac Baby, that's where it does sound really similar to a riff in Future's version of Rainbow Color Incantation. In the Tricolor game mode, it's really cool how you can see the jellyfish there cheering you on. And yeah, pretty much at the start, the idols will give you a shout out. This is like their way of G'ing you up before the battle does start. Did you know that in Tricolor, the Sprinkle of Doom has 3 different designs based on each Splatfest team? The logos on the Sprinkle of Doom are all based on clans that the family members of Deep Cut were in, but they were not changed for the Grand Festival. It would have been great if we did have like all of the band's logos on there instead. What was really cool about the 3rd day is that when you did start it up for the first time, the start screen was completely blank. There was no performances, and this only activated until you did walk to the giant clam stage area and see Now or Never 7 perform for the first time, 3 Wishes. That was just a really cool moment, by the way. Just walking to that area and then all of a sudden Now or Never 7 would appear and then perform 3 Wishes. That was just absolutely epic. Probably the best moment of the Grand Festival in my opinion. Another change from the 1st and 2nd day to the 3rd day is that pretty much in the coach area, pretty much you can hear talking. Now I did say that maybe this is the idols talking on the coach, and I feel like that has been backed up because pretty much on the 3rd day you can't hear any talking anymore. I feel like that must have been the idols. DJ Octavio no longer does his record scratch with the Wasabi, I do believe it is, because there is no music performing in a nearby stage. Talking about DJ Octavio, he does have a squid phone, and like all of the booths, they have one as well. On it, it does look like there is like a reference to the Switch eShop on there, which is pretty cool. And yeah, pretty much around that area we can see the idols standees, and yeah, pretty much they all have that idol's signature on it. On the third day, Act has moved to the VIP area on the right, but they do move back to the position they were in on the first and second day in the post Splatfest phase, and this can be found when you are using an idol amiibo. When you do select Remember Dawn or something like that, then yeah, Act can be found there as well. Also, the Robo Ramen music stopped on the third day. On the first and second day, near where the jellyfish did drop their ice cream, pretty much on the table nearby, there was just one shrimp on the first and second day, but on the third day there were 3 shrimps instead. On the third day, 2 stages are unused, and yeah, 2 jellyfish are in the tent. On the other stage there was a no jellyfish sign. Splatsville and the Splatlands Bowl have been lit up, and yeah, pretty much near Mr. Grizzly's rocket you can see spotlights in the distance as well. The images in the menu have been changed from day to night. Fire is shooting from the statues and the canvas behind it is on fire, and this is the same in the giant clam stage. Pretty much the tent is on fire on the main stage. When the Splatfest was over, these 2 areas were burned down. Some people are thinking that this is a reference to the Burning Man festival. On the third day, near where the new sign is pointing to the stage, Inklings and Octolings can be found, and yeah, I'm not sure whether they are performing a new dance or not. Let me know in the comment section below. Yeah, that's pretty much all of the details and secrets that I thought would bring you in this video. And yeah, I just love the attention to detail that Nintendo did put in to the Grand Festival, and yeah, I've had a blast covering this video as well as the 2 previous videos I did upload on the channel.